Hey guys, welcome to Monday Movement episode 25, Athletic Balance Enhancers. Now, we're talking about athletic balance enhancers. We're talking about these alternate movements, these core movements that keep your balance at its best. Now, as an athlete, you know you have to have balance. You know that balance is key. Now, how do you do that? And here are a couple of Monday movements that you can do in your very own home. So, when you're out and about, okay, we've got these balancing drills. But the key to all these balancing drills is they incorporate our agility and speed. So every single one of these drills can and should be done on your feet. So on your feet, we're working the ridge of the foot, okay? Be sure your balance is on the ridge of the foot and everything else is gonna be directly on top of that. Now, you could set your balance way out in front with your foot way out in front like a lunge position, or you can have it directly underneath your hips, or you can spread it out like a sumo squat, or another wide kind of squat. Now in these three different moves, you're going to be able to coordinate your core, your upper body, and your lower body for an athletic situation. So what I mean is, if you're gonna have your foot way out in front, a great drill to do is to do what most people call a flamingo or a dynamic balance stretch. And that's where your body is a board, you flex your core, and you go down just like this, and your legs go behind you. Now you've got one leg sitting straight up like this, the other leg straight back, and your head would be pointed directly like this. So it looks like this. Your balancing leg, your head goes this way, your feet go this way. And so it looks like one of those desk birds that goes. This is really good for your core and your balance with a forward leaning motion. Now, if you want to get into a athletic position with both hips, both feet underneath your hips, you get on the ridge of your feet and you are going to stand on both feet. You're going to stand up on one leg without tilting. We don't want to tilt over on that one leg. You want to do your best just to lift one foot off the ground, swing it out wide, and do your best not to swing out your arm. Okay? Normal people, when they stand on one leg and swing one leg out, the opposite arm goes out to the other side like this, right? You stand on one leg, the arm goes out, the opposite leg lifts up, and you use that to balance. What I'm going to challenge you to do is keep it in a running form situation. So as your leg goes out, move your opposite arm up. So instead of having the arm out and the leg out and leaning on one foot, we're going to do our best to stay straight up, arm up, leg goes out. You see how I'm not tilting way over? There was a slight movement, but nothing like a balancing. Now, why do we need to do that? Why can't we just be like normal humans and just when our arm goes out, our leg goes out, we just balance? Here's why. When you are an athlete, when you are in a sport, more often than not, you are trying to go somewhere. You are trying to move on the football field. You're avoiding an opponent, or you're going to try to make a tackle. In baseball, you don't want to be off balance when you're trying to make a catch because you've got to catch it and throw it back in quickly. And so on and so forth. Basketball is the same way. You don't want to be off balance. Say you go to jump and block a shot, you block it. You got to come back down, be on balance, and jump up as quickly as you can again to block the shot again. So in sports, we are always looking to have that advantage, that quickness, that amortization phase where it's really quick off the ground. We don't want to stay on the ground for a long time. Whether it's running straight ahead, doing agility side to side, jumping in a plyometric position, all of these need a good balanced core technique. So with today's Monday movement, I'm just challenging you to try your best to stay in this situation up top with your legs underneath you and your hips out. So Monday movement, that's a wrap. I hope you have a great Monday today. Here at Speed Changes Everything, we pride ourselves in our individualized approach to your situation. So if you are interested in having a professional come into your living room, come into your phone and discuss with you exactly the way that you can be the best athlete that you could possibly be, maximize your performance in any sport through speed and agility, book a call down in the description below and we will get you set right away. With proper speed skills, speed kills, and just the same, without proper knowledge, you're not gonna go as far as you can. So have a great Monday. We'll see you on Wednesday with our next position of the week, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.